woman who is secretly attracted to you always shows these 9 signs. Stoicism. Old Stoic wisdom. True love is not measured by the words spoken, but by the actions that follow them. Xerenia. In this video, we'll uncover the subtle yet revealing behaviors that suggest a woman might secretly be attracted to you. From fleeting glances to unconscious body language, the signs are often right in front of us if we pay close attention. Ever wondered if a woman you know harbours a quiet attraction for you, yet keeps it to herself? Women often express their feelings in more indirect ways than we might expect. Without the right awareness, these signals can easily slip under our radar. Today, we'll break down 7 key signs that a woman may be interested in you, all supported by psychological studies that prove these cues are real, even if they're easy to miss. Imagine being able to read these unspoken signals. This knowledge can change how you interact with others, unlocking a silent language of attraction that speaks more powerfully than words ever could. Each of these signals isn't coincidental. They're deliberate hints, offering you a peek into her true feelings. Attraction is a subtle dance, and these behaviors provide insight into what's happening beneath the surface. Research has shown that nonverbal cues follow recognizable patterns that often indicate attraction. By sharpening your ability to interpret these signals, you'll approach situations with confidence and clarity. If you're new here, hit the like button as we delve into these 7 signs, helping you gain a deeper understanding of the world around you. And if you find value in our content, don't forget to subscribe and tap the notification bell. Let's get started! Sign number 1, small gestures. When a woman is secretly attracted to you, her feelings often surface through small, seemingly insignificant gestures that carry a weight far greater than their size suggests. These little actions, whether it's a playful nudge, a soft touch, or a thoughtful gesture, are her way of expressing warmth, care, and a desire to establish a deeper connection with you. At first glance, they might appear trivial, but in reality, these gestures hold immense power, far beyond what words can communicate. From a Stoic perspective, we understand that actions often speak louder than words, and in the realm of attraction, it's in these small, quiet moments that she conveys her interest with profound clarity. Psychologically, these gestures are potent forms of non-verbal communication, and research supports the idea that even the smallest actions, like a casual pat on the arm or recalling a detail from your life, can spark deep feelings of intimacy and closeness. The beauty of these small, tender gestures is that they build a silent bridge between 2 people, a bridge that no words could ever form on their own. These are deliberate, purposeful actions aimed at signaling her emotional investment in you. They are designed to make you feel valued, appreciated, and, more importantly, emotionally connected to her. Think of it this way. When she remembers the small details about your life, the way you take your coffee, your favourite book, or a story you shared months ago, she's not simply being polite. No, this is her way of telling you that she's deeply engaged with you. She's not merely going through the motions of a casual relationship. She's actively building a meaningful connection, one thoughtful gesture at a time. This isn't by accident. It's a clear signal of her desire to nurture the bond between you and a clear demonstration that she is invested in getting to know you more intimately. In the fast-paced world we live in, where most communication happens through digital screens, these small, intimate gestures are becoming increasingly rare, yet they remain some of the most genuine and sincere ways to express affection. The touch of a hand, the gentle laugh shared during an inside joke, or remembering the smallest of your preferences, all of these are her way of telling you she values you. They are not random. They are part of her subtle, often unspoken, way of deepening your connection. It's easy to overlook these small acts in the rush of daily life, especially when you're focused on larger, more obvious signals. But when you take the time to notice and appreciate them, you open yourself up to a new level of understanding. These small gestures are not just nice acts. They are the markers of someone who cares deeply and is looking to build something real. These small signs offer the kind of insight into her emotions that few words ever could. So, when you notice these gestures, whether it's her remembering the way you like your coffee or a soft touch that lingers a moment longer than expected, take a moment to acknowledge their significance. Don't let them pass unnoticed. In today's digital world, where people often rely on text messages and emojis, these small, real-life moments of connection are precious. Recognizing and responding to them can deepen the bond you share and pave the way for a more meaningful, fulfilling relationship. Keep your eyes open and embrace the subtle language of attraction that's communicated through these small, yet incredibly powerful gestures. Sign number 2. The delicate touch. Have you ever experienced those small, seemingly accidental touches from a woman that linger just long enough to catch your attention? These light gestures, like a playful nudge, a soft brush against your arm, or the slight touch of her hand, may seem inconsequential, even innocent, but they carry a deeper meaning than most realize. These subtle actions aren't random, they're intentional, and they speak volumes about how she feels about you. In these quiet moments, when words are unnecessary, her body language is telling a powerful story. A touch is her way of silently expressing, "I'm becoming comfortable with you, and I trust you." It is a language beyond words, and it signifies the beginning of a stronger emotional connection. Think about it. When we touch someone, we close the physical gap between us, but in doing so, we also close the emotional distance that might otherwise remain. In the ancient dance of human interaction, physical touch has always been one of the most intimate forms of communication. It's a tool that transcends spoken language, creating a bond that words alone cannot capture. Research has shown that physical touch fosters intimacy and trust, both essential components of attraction. The more comfortable two people are with each other, the more likely they are to express their affection physically. This isn't about making grand gestures. It's the small, intimate touches that have the most profound impact. A gentle tap on the shoulder, the accidental graze of a hand, or the casual pat on the back. These are not meaningless. These small gestures initiate the release of oxytocin, often referred to as the bonding hormone, which promotes feelings of trust, security, and comfort. It's this connection that makes a relationship deeper and more meaningful. So when she reaches out to touch you, whether consciously or not, it's an indication that she feels safe and at ease with you. She's closing that invisible gap between you, both physically and emotionally. That touch signifies trust, a silent invitation to move closer, not just in proximity but also in emotional connection. Attraction isn't just about grand declarations, it's about these quiet, tender moments of closeness that tell a much richer story. This gentle touch is a powerful tool, not only in building intimacy, but in signaling affection without a single word. It's in these moments that you're invited to see past the surface, to understand her deeper feelings. And, while she may not always vocalize her affection, her touch does the talking for her. In our modern world, where communication often revolves around technology, these small, intimate gestures can be easy to overlook. Yet, they are some of the clearest signals a woman can give when she's attracted to you. Pay attention to these delicate touches. They may seem like nothing at first, but they reveal a lot about her feelings. Every time she touches you, she is saying, "I trust you, I want to be close to you, and I value our connection." It's these subtle cues that can build the foundation for something deeper, and when you recognize them, you'll know that you're not just another person in her life. You're someone she feels safe with, someone who stands out in a meaningful way. So next time you notice a light touch, don't dismiss it. It's not a casual action, it's a signal. It's the language of attraction in its purest form, and it's one you should pay attention to. When you respond with awareness and reciprocation, you're nurturing that bond, strengthening the connection that could eventually lead to something even more profound. And remember, attraction doesn't always announce itself loudly. Sometimes it whispers softly through the gentlest touch. If you found this valuable, like, comment, and share with someone who could benefit. Don't forget to subscribe for more wisdom. Comment to engage. I trust the power of connection. Sign number 3, emotional openness. When a woman is secretly attracted to you, you'll notice a change in the depth of your conversations. She no longer engages in small talk or surface-level exchanges. Instead, she opens up to you, sharing her thoughts, dreams, fears, and vulnerabilities. This isn't casual chatter. It's an invitation to step into her world, to see beyond the facade, and to understand the person beneath the surface. In those moments, she's offering you something precious, her trust. This act of emotional openness is one of the most powerful signals that her attraction is genuine. As Aristotle once said, the more you know, the more you realize you don't know. In a sense, emotional vulnerability is an acknowledgement of this truth. When she shares her innermost thoughts with you, she's not just offering you a piece of her life, she's giving you a window into her soul. She's trusting you with her raw, unfiltered self, knowing that you can handle it and, most importantly, that you'll understand her. In modern relationships, emotional connection often takes a backseat to the pursuit of fleeting pleasures and surface-level interactions. But true connection is built on shared emotions and mutual trust. Psychologists confirm that emotional openness is a cornerstone of strong, lasting relationships. Studies show that couples who share their feelings and vulnerabilities regularly tend to build more resilient, deeper bonds, relationships that withstand the inevitable storms of life. This connection isn't built on superficial exchanges or casual pleasantries. It's built on something much more profound. When a woman opens up to you, whether by asking for your advice, sharing personal stories, or revealing intimate details about her life, it's a clear indication that she values you and sees you as someone worth trusting. It's a sign that her attraction isn't just a passing fancy. It's rooted in something deeper, more meaningful. But here's where the wisdom of a Stoic comes into play. When she opens up, don't take it for granted. Don't dismiss her emotional sharing as simple conversation. This is the moment where you must demonstrate that you're capable of handling this level of trust. Don't just hear her words, truly listen. Show her that you understand the weight of what she's sharing with you. Respond with empathy, engage with her stories, offer comfort, and provide thoughtful insights. This is not the time to offer shallow responses or dismiss her feelings. Instead, show her that you can nurture the trust she has placed in you, reinforcing the connection between you both. It is in these moments that true attraction is nurtured. When you demonstrate that you can connect with her on a deeper emotional level, you are laying the foundation for something lasting. You are building a bond that goes beyond the superficial and creating a relationship grounded in mutual respect, trust, and understanding. In today's fast-paced world, where so many relationships are built on instant gratification and convenience, emotional openness is the key to creating lasting, meaningful connections. When she shares her vulnerabilities, see it for what it truly is, a sign that she not only values you, but trusts you deeply. Now, you must respond with the same level of openness. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. A good man is one who listens with intent, who cares with depth, and who fosters emotional connections that stand the test of time. Seize this opportunity to build something that endures. When a woman opens her heart to you, don't shy away. Embrace the moment and respond in kind. This is how real, lasting connections are made. If you've experienced this emotional openness, acknowledge it for what it is, a clear sign of her genuine attraction. Now, rise to the occasion and respond with equal wisdom and sincerity. Let's interact and grow together in wisdom. Drop a comment below and affirm, I am a man of wisdom, building meaningful connections. Together, we can continue to deepen our understanding and connection, paving the way for relationships that stand the test of time. Sign number 4, lively discussions. When a woman is genuinely attracted to you, one of the most telling signs is how she engages with you during conversations. If you find that she's eager to explore deeper, more meaningful topics, rather than sticking to the usual small talk, it's a clear indicator that she wants to connect with you on a personal level. These lively discussions are not mere exchanges of words. They serve as a bridge, creating an opportunity for both of you to understand each other more profoundly. It's almost like testing the waters for mutual compatibility and emotional resonance. She will ask questions that show genuine curiosity about your life, passions, and experiences. At the same time, she will open up about herself, sharing intimate stories in an effort to create a stronger emotional bond. This isn't just casual chit-chat. It's a space where trust and understanding can begin to flourish. What's most important here is not just the content of the conversation, but the energy and enthusiasm she brings into it. If she's truly interested in you, she will actively listen, engage with you meaningfully, and keep the conversation flowing with ease and excitement. This type of exchange creates the opportunity for a deeper connection. Research even backs this up, showing that meaningful conversations can make people feel closer to one another. So, when a woman engages with you in such discussions, she is not merely passing the time, she's emotionally investing in the possibility of forming a deeper connection. Her body language, tone of voice, and sustained focus all speak volumes about her level of interest. When she actively listens, maintains eye contact, and shares personal stories, she's telling you that she values what you have to say. In doing so, she's helping to build a bridge to emotional intimacy. A subtle yet significant part of these interactions is her body language. If she leans in slightly, keeps her posture open, and gestures as she talks, it's clear she is not just speaking into the void. She is engaged in the moment and eager to connect. It's crucial for you to reciprocate that energy by fully participating in the conversation. This is your chance to bond, to share your own experiences, and to see how your perspectives align. The more you open up, the more she feels comfortable doing the same, creating a shared vulnerability that deepens your connection. In real life, many men might miss these cues, dismissing them as just another conversation. But when a woman shows a sincere interest in getting to know you and creates space for meaningful exchange, it's an invitation to connect on a deeper level. These lively discussions are not just about trading facts. They're about creating a space where both of you can understand each other in ways that transcend the surface. Take full advantage of these moments, as they can truly enrich your relationship. If you notice this pattern, don't let it pass you by unnoticed. Engage with her and observe how your conversations grow deeper. As the great philosopher Socrates wisely said, "The unexamined life is not worth living." When someone takes the time to engage in thoughtful, meaningful conversation with you, it's a rare and precious gift, one that should be cherished. Let these discussions be the gateway to greater understanding and deeper emotional connection. You're not just talking, you're building a foundation for something more. So pay attention to the cues and take the opportunity to truly connect. Comment to remember, meaningful conversations are the bridge to deeper connections. Sign number 5. Her presence feels intentional. When a woman is secretly attracted to you, her presence in your life becomes intentional, deliberate, and impossible to ignore. It's not merely about occupying the same space. It's about her actively seeking opportunities to be near you, to engage with you, and to become a part of your world. Whether it's a casual hangout, a social gathering, or even a workplace event, she will find subtle ways to be in your vicinity. This behavior is not accidental. It's her way of signaling interest, a sign that she's actively involved in the idea of connecting with you without ever needing to put it into words. In Stoic philosophy, there's a principle that speaks to the idea of consistency. This is the idea that our actions should be aligned with our true desires and should reflect a steady, unwavering commitment to what we value most. When a woman goes out of her way to be around you, this isn't a random occurrence. It's an intentional act that speaks volumes about her deeper feelings. She wants to be part of your world, to share in your experiences, and to establish a foundation for something more meaningful. It's a form of showing interest, and although it's quiet, it's profound. She doesn't need to state her attraction because her actions speak louder than any words she could use. It's a subtle, yet powerful way to communicate that she values your presence and is eager to build a connection, even if it doesn't come across as overt or explicit. Her efforts to stay close to you signify that her feelings are not merely superficial. It's an indication that she sees you as someone worth knowing better, and she wants to be part of your life in a more consistent way. You may find her near you more often, not out of coincidence, but because she's intentionally seeking those opportunities. Whether it's joining in on conversations you're part of, participating in activities you're involved in, or simply positioning herself in ways that place her around you, she is quietly making her intentions clear. Her presence doesn't demand attention or require grand gestures. Instead, it's in the little things, the subtle decisions to be near you, to share space and time with you, in an effort to strengthen a connection. This behavior indicates that she's invested in creating moments with you, valuing the time spent together, and nurturing something more than just a casual interaction. In the grand scheme of relationships and connections, this kind of consistent, intentional effort is often one of the most telling signs of genuine attraction. It goes beyond just a fleeting interest. It reveals that she is actively working to create opportunities for the two of you to share experiences, moments, and memories. The Stoics often emphasize the importance of deliberate action in our pursuit of the things that matter most to us, whether those things are virtues, relationships, or goals. A woman who is consistently present in your life, even in small ways, is embodying this principle. She's showing you that she values you and wants to see where this connection can lead. So the next time you notice her gravitating toward you without it being a coincidence, recognize that this isn't just about chance. It's about a calculated effort to build something meaningful. Her actions speak volumes more than words ever could, and they reflect a deeper commitment than simply being in the same room. If you've noticed a woman intentionally seeking your presence, it's no accident. It's a sign of deeper interest. And if you recognize this subtle yet powerful signal, drop a comment right now. I value meaningful connections. Like this video, subscribe for more timeless wisdom, and remember, consistency in action reveals true intent. Sign number 6, the lingering glance. Have you ever caught someone's eyes across a room, only to feel their gaze hold just a moment longer than you'd expect? This isn't a mere coincidence. It's one of the clearest and most powerful signs that a woman is secretly attracted to you. Eye contact, after all, is a primal and intimate form of communication that transcends words, often conveying what the mind hesitates to acknowledge. When a woman's eyes linger on yours, it's not just idle curiosity or casual observation. This prolonged gaze signifies a deeper emotional pull. Studies reveal that prolonged eye contact can create a sense of closeness and intimacy, which naturally draws people together. It's a silent signal of attraction, a bridge that connects two individuals beyond the surface level. While we may consciously believe that words or actions are the primary ways to express feelings, the eyes, often described as the windows to the soul, reveal what words cannot. This glance isn't simply a fleeting moment. The act of holding eye contact triggers a biological and emotional response that can't easily be controlled. When someone is intrigued or attracted to another, their pupils dilate involuntarily, a natural and unspoken reaction to the stimulus of attraction. It's one of those subtle, involuntary gestures that betray the heart's true emotions. As she locks eyes with you, she's revealing an emotional investment that runs deeper than simple politeness. But it doesn't stop with the eyes. When a woman is attracted, the lingering glance is often accompanied by small, telling movements, perhaps a faint smile, a subtle raise of the eyebrows, or a gentle tilt of the head. These actions align with the gaze, forming a silent language that speaks volumes about her interest. It's as if her body is attempting to engage with yours, to gauge your reaction, to find out if you feel the same magnetic pull she's experiencing. In everyday life, such moments happen often, but they are so easy to overlook. Men, in particular, may miss these subtle signals, often dismissing a lingering glance as unimportant or passing. But let's not make that mistake. These are not just idle looks. They are opportunities to connect on a deeper level. When you notice a woman holding your gaze a little longer than usual, take a moment to pause and acknowledge what's happening. This is not just about her eyes. It's about a shared moment, a silent invitation to establish something meaningful. If you've ever noticed this sign in your life, remember, you're not just experiencing an innocent glance. It's a profound moment of unspoken communication, one that holds the potential for connection if you choose to embrace it. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca wisely said, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Don't overthink the moment. Instead, embrace it. The next time someone locks eyes with you, take a breath, connect with that gaze, and let it guide you. I encourage you to reflect on this experience. Have you ever caught a woman looking at you with that lingering gaze? And if so, how did you respond? Share your experiences in the comments below, and let's explore together how these seemingly small moments can reveal so much more than we realize. Trust in the power of these subtle signs. They're a natural part of human connection, and understanding them will unlock doors you may have never known existed. If you've noticed a lingering glance from a woman, take it as more than just a casual moment. It's a sign of attraction, a deeper connection waiting to be explored. Don't let these powerful, silent signals slip by unnoticed. Embrace them, and let them guide you towards something meaningful. If you've experienced this, comment below with, I'm ready to recognize the unspoken signs of attraction. Let's dive deeper into the power of these moments together. Sign number 7. Polite interactions. When a woman secretly likes you, one of the most powerful yet subtle signs of her attraction lies in the way she interacts with you, specifically through polite and thoughtful engagement. But this isn't just basic courtesy. It's a reflection of her genuine interest in you, who you are, and what you stand for. This is more than her simply making small talk or offering surface-level niceties. It's a deeper investment in your thoughts, feelings, and opinions. She listens intently to what you say, asks questions to understand you better, and remembers details you've shared in past conversations, small things that might seem insignificant to others, but she holds them dear because they matter to her. A truly interested woman will take the time to inquire about your passions, hobbies, and past experiences, not just to fill the silence, but because she genuinely wants to know you on a deeper level. She'll recall these details in future conversations, indicating that you're on her mind, even when you're not present. This level of attention is rare and often overlooked, but it's a clear indicator of someone who values you beyond a superficial level. Polite interactions from a woman who's attracted to you will often go hand in hand with respectful behaviors that reflect a deeper emotional investment. It might show itself in the way she maintains steady eye contact with you, signaling that she's not just hearing your words, but actively engaging with them. She will connect with you on subjects that truly matter to you, asking insightful questions about your worldview and your deeper values. In these moments, she's not simply being polite, she's demonstrating genuine curiosity and a desire to know you as an individual, not just as a casual acquaintance. As the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." In the same way, the depth and quality of your interactions with others can shape the future of any connection. Now, in real life, this behavior might manifest itself in the small ways she interacts with you, how she engages in your conversations. Does she seem enthusiastic when you speak? Or is she distracted and disengaged? Does she pay attention to what you say? Or does she look elsewhere, signaling a lack of interest? These signs are all critical in understanding her true feelings. A woman who is genuinely attracted to you won't just be polite. She will show respect by making you feel heard and valued. It's in the steady eye contact, the thoughtful questions, and the active participation in your conversations. This level of attention isn't something to overlook. It's a rare and powerful form of affection that lays the foundation for a deeper connection. When she treats you with kindness, shows an eagerness to learn more about you, and remembers the smallest details, it's not a mere formality. It's a reflection of her growing attraction and her desire to build something real with you. The depth of her respect and engagement is a sign of emotional investment, and if you're able to recognize it, you're in the position to take the relationship to a deeper level. So, if you're noticing this form of respectful interaction, don't let it pass by unnoticed. Lean into it and use it as an opportunity to engage with her on a more meaningful level. As Marcus Aurelius teaches, the quality of your life, and by extension your relationships, depends on the quality of your interactions. Recognize the signs, embrace the connection, and allow the relationship to evolve in the direction it's meant to. Remember, these small gestures speak louder than words. Take note and cherish them. If you've noticed this kind of respectful attention in your interactions with a woman, it's more than just politeness. It's her way of telling you that she values you, and it's a clear invitation to build something more substantial. So, what do you think? Have you experienced this kind of respectful attention? Share your thoughts in the comments below and let's dive into the conversation. And if you find today's content very interesting, please give me a word of encouragement by commenting "very interesting" in the comments section. That is a huge motivation for us. Thank you. Sign number 8. Unsaid praises. In the intricate dance of attraction, many men find themselves questioning whether a woman's actions are a sign of genuine affection or merely politeness. This uncertainty can be resolved through the lens of Stoic wisdom, which teaches us to observe, not just hear, the unspoken cues in our relationships. One of the most subtle yet powerful signs of a woman's attraction to you is what I call unsaid praises, those silent expressions of admiration that go beyond mere words. Imagine the moments when her admiration for you doesn't take the form of a compliment, but rather in the way she listens, watches, and responds to your presence. It's in her smile when you speak passionately about your work, the approving nod when you share a story of your achievements, or the way her eyes light up when you walk into a room. These small, almost imperceptible gestures are her way of praising you without uttering a single word. The power of these silent praises lies in their authenticity. They are born from a place of genuine respect and admiration, not from social convention or obligation. In today's world, these unsaid praises often get overlooked. But as a man guided by Stoic principles, you must learn to read the hidden language of admiration. As Marcus Aurelius wisely put it, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one. It's in these simple, powerful moments that a woman reveals her feelings, through her gaze, her body language, and the way she listens. These gestures are far more telling than any verbal compliment, because they reflect deep respect and admiration that words alone cannot capture. Think about this. When she smiles at you with genuine warmth, not because she's being polite, but because she values what you've just shared, she's not just being courteous, she's silently acknowledging your strength and wisdom. These unsaid praises are the foundation of attraction. They are the unsung moments that define the connection between you and her. And these moments, though subtle, are far more potent than grand gestures because they are sincere and come from the heart. In the fast-paced, noise-filled world we live in, it's easy to miss these signals. However, as a Stoic man, you must train yourself to see beyond the surface, to listen to the quiet signals that others may overlook. This is where your true strength lies, not in chasing after empty flattery, but in understanding the language of silent admiration. When you learn to recognize these unspoken cues, you not only honor her feelings, but you also strengthen the connection between you both. So, when you catch her giving you that extra moment of attention, or when she talks about your success with a sparkle in her eye, understand that these are not mere coincidences. They are the signs of deeper emotions that she may not express openly, but that are no less meaningful. You, as a Stoic, must learn to appreciate these moments without overanalyzing them, acknowledge them, respond with gratitude, and maintain your quiet confidence. Remember, as Seneca said, the greatest wealth is to live content with little. The same holds true in relationships. The most powerful connections are not forged through grand gestures, but through these quiet, meaningful exchanges. So the next time she gives you a silent nod of approval or a smile that speaks volumes, recognize it for what it truly is, an unspoken praise, a reflection of her respect and attraction. Embrace these moments, and in doing so, you build a deeper, more genuine bond. If you resonate with the wisdom of silent admiration, drop a comment right now. I recognize the power of unspoken praise. Like this video, subscribe for more unshakable wisdom, and remind yourself daily, true strength lies in understanding the silence that speaks volumes. Sign number 9. She shows interest in your well-being. One of the most undeniable signs that a woman is secretly drawn to you is when she shows a true and consistent interest in your well-being. This goes far beyond polite or casual exchanges about your day or health. It's a deeper, more sincere connection where she genuinely cares about your emotional, physical, and mental state. You might notice that she asks not just how your day went, but whether you're feeling all right when something seems off, or that she's keenly observant when you're feeling down, making sure to check in on you. These thoughtful gestures of empathy are more than mere pleasantries. They reveal a level of affection that transcends simple kindness. When a woman is truly attracted to you, she'll show concern not just for the superficial, but for the very essence of who you are, seeking your happiness, health, and overall well-being. It's an indication that she doesn't just enjoy spending time with you, she wants to be sure you're flourishing in all aspects of life. And that's something far more valuable than anything money can buy. This type of care doesn't happen out of obligation or politeness. It stems from a deeper desire to nurture the bond between the two of you. She's not just being friendly or courteous, she's trying to create a connection that's grounded in genuine affection. She values you as a person and wants to ensure that you're not just surviving, but thriving in life. In fact, the ancient Stoics, whose philosophy emphasized the pursuit of virtues like kindness, empathy, and understanding, would argue that such interactions are opportunities to practice and demonstrate these virtues in their purest form. When a woman shows care for your well-being, she is, in essence, practicing one of the most fundamental Stoic virtues, caring for others without expecting anything in return. This is more than a fleeting emotional reaction. It's a sign of a deeper, long-term interest in building something meaningful. The key here is to understand that these signs, asking about your day in detail, offering help when you're in need, or checking in when she senses something's off, aren't just random acts of friendship. They carry a much heavier weight. They reveal her emotional investment. These actions are rooted in an emotional care that is aimed at forming a connection based on mutual respect and understanding, and they often signal the beginning of a deeper, more emotionally rich relationship. What's even more significant is that these actions go hand in hand with the Stoic principles of attentiveness and presence. Instead of simply seeking her own fulfillment, a woman who demonstrates interest in your well-being is focused on your needs as well. It's a balance that reflects maturity and emotional intelligence, something that goes far beyond the superficial exchanges often found in relationships. In today's fast-paced world, where interactions can feel rushed and disconnected, this type of genuine care can seem rare. Yet, it's one of the most important signs to look for if you're navigating relationships in modern life. In a world that values instant gratification and shallow connections, recognizing and appreciating these subtle yet powerful gestures of care is crucial. It's not just about what she says or does in the moment, but the ongoing support she provides as she ensures that you're not just physically present, but emotionally nurtured. So when you find a woman who goes the extra mile to make sure you're okay, understand that it's not just out of courtesy, it's a profound expression of attraction and respect. Pay attention to these signs, because they lay the groundwork for something much deeper and more fulfilling in your connection with her. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found these insights valuable. Remember, attraction often reveals itself through the smallest gestures, a smile, a touch, or a lingering glance. Now that you know what to look for, take these signs and respond with confidence. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, comment, and share it with someone who could benefit. And of course, subscribe to the channel for more wisdom on attraction, confidence, and Stoic principles that can transform your relationships. Engage with us in the comments below. I am a high-value man. By recognizing these subtle signs, you'll unlock a deeper understanding of the dynamics at play and handle them with poise. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.